The Chocolate Hills, a name that sparks curiosity and wonder. These hills are one of the most iconic natural landmarks in the Philippines. These hills, a collection of over 1,200 grass-covered mounds, are truly a sight to behold. Each hill is unique in its shape and size, yet together they create a harmonious landscape. Imagine a landscape dotted with these perfectly formed hills stretching as far as the eye can see. It's like stepping into a world crafted by nature's own hands. They are nature's own chocolate drops scattered across the island of Bohol in the Philippines. The sheer number and uniformity of these hills make them a geological wonder. During the dry season, the grass covering these hills turns a rich chocolate brown. This seasonal change is what gives the hills their delicious-sounding name. This transformation gives the hills their famous name. It's a natural phenomenon that adds to the mystique and allure of this landscape. The Chocolate Hills are not just a visual treat. They're a symbol of the natural beauty and geological history of the region. They are a testament to the power of natural forces over millions of years. Erosion, weathering and other geological processes have shaped these hills into their current form. Join me as we journey to this unique corner of the world and uncover the secrets of the Chocolate Hills. From their formation to their cultural significance, there's so much to discover. The Chocolate Hills are located in the heart of Bohol. Bohol is an island province in the central Visayas region of the Philippines. These hills are spread over an area of more than 50 square kilometers. The towns of Carmen, Batuan and Sagbayan share the hills within their boundaries. The hills themselves are remarkably uniform in shape. Most are dome-shaped, rising to heights between 30 and 50 meters. The terrain between the hills is generally flat. It is made up of fertile land used for agriculture. The Chocolate Hills stand out dramatically against this backdrop. They create a surreal and unforgettable landscape. The formation of the Chocolate Hills is a subject of much scientific debate. Geologists have put forward several theories. Each tries to unravel the mystery behind these unusual landforms. One theory suggests that the hills are the weathered remains of marine limestone. These limestones were uplifted from the ocean floor millions of years ago. Another theory proposes that the hills are the product of volcanic activity. According to this theory, molten rock fragments, called spatter cones, piled up over time. A third theory posits that the hills formed through a process called karst dissolution. This process involves the gradual dissolving of limestone by acidic rainwater. Despite the varied theories, one thing is certain. The Chocolate Hills are primarily composed of limestone. This limestone dates back to the Pliocene epoch, roughly 2 to 5 million years ago. During this time, the area now occupied by the hills was submerged beneath a shallow tropical sea. Coral reefs thrived in these warm, clear waters. Over millions of years, the skeletons and sediments of these marine organisms accumulated on the seafloor. These deposits, rich in calcium carbonate, eventually hardened and formed the thick layers of limestone that we see today. The Chocolate Hills stand as a testament to the incredible biodiversity that once flourished in this ancient marine environment. Section 5. Shaping the landscape, the role of erosion. The formation of the limestone bedrock was just the first step in the creation of the Chocolate Hills. Over millions of years, the forces of erosion sculpted the limestone into the iconic hills we see today. Rainwater, slightly acidic due to dissolved carbon dioxide, played a crucial role. As rainwater seeped into cracks and fissures in the limestone, it gradually dissolved the rock. This process, known as karst dissolution, widened the cracks over time. Simultaneously, surface runoff carved channels and valleys between the hills. The combined effects of dissolution and erosion gradually shaped the limestone into the distinct cone-shaped hills that characterize the landscape. Section 6. A symphony in brown, the changing colors of the hills. This natural phenomenon is a sight to behold, drawing visitors from all over the world. One of the most captivating features of the Chocolate Hills is their ever-changing appearance. These hills are not static, they are dynamic and alive, constantly shifting in color and mood. Throughout the year, the hills transform, showcasing a mesmerizing palette of colors. This transformation is a testament to the power of nature and its ability to create beauty in the most unexpected ways. During the wet season, from June to November, the hills are a vibrant green. The lush greenery is a result of the abundant rainfall that nourishes the landscape. Abundant rainfall nourishes the grass that covers the slopes, creating a verdant carpet. This green phase is a time of growth and renewal, a stark contrast to the dry season. As the dry season approaches in December, the rains dwindle and the sun's intensity increases. The landscape begins to change, preparing for a new phase. The grass begins to dry out, gradually changing from green to yellow and finally to a rich chocolate brown. This transition is slow and subtle, yet incredibly beautiful, and this dramatic transformation typically peaks between February and May. During this period, the hills undergo their most striking change. It's during this time that the hills truly live up to their name. The rich brown color resembles chocolate, giving the hills their unique and enchanting identity. Section 7, Whispers of Giants and Tears of Love, Legends of the Chocolate Hills. The unique landscape of the Chocolate Hills has inspired numerous legends and folk tales, each more enchanting than the last. These stories, passed down through generations, add a touch of magic and mystery to the natural wonder, making it a place of intrigue and wonder. One legend tells of two giants who engaged in a fierce battle, hurling rocks and boulders at each other, their immense strength shaking the earth. After days of fighting, they finally made peace, realizing the futility of their conflict. Exhausted, they left behind the scattered rocks, which became the Chocolate Hills, a testament to their epic struggle. Another romantic tale speaks of a heartbroken giant named Orogo, whose sorrow knew no bounds. He fell deeply in love with a mortal woman, Aloya, whose beauty and kindness captivated him. When Aloya died, Orogo cried rivers of tears, which upon drying formed the hills, each mound a symbol of his undying love and grief. These legends, though fantastical, reflect the deep connection between the Boholano people and their natural surroundings, illustrating how nature and culture intertwine in the most beautiful ways. Section 8, A Cultural Touchstone, The Hills in Boholano Identity. The Chocolate Hills are not just a geographical feature, they are deeply intertwined with the cultural identity of the Boholano people. The hills are a source of pride and inspiration, celebrated in local art, music and literature. The unique landscape is often depicted in paintings and handicrafts, showcasing the artistic talent of the region. Folk songs recount the legends and stories associated with the hills, preserving oral traditions. The Chocolate Hills are also an integral part of local festivals and celebrations. They serve as a backdrop for cultural performances and gatherings. This deep cultural connection highlights the importance of the Chocolate Hills in shaping the identity and heritage of Bohol. Section 9, A Tourist's Paradise, exploring the Chocolate Hills complex. The Chocolate Hills are a major tourist destination in the Philippines. They draw visitors from all over the world who come to witness their beauty. The hills are easily accessible with well-maintained roads and viewing platforms. One of the most popular viewing points is the Chocolate Hills complex. Located in Carmen, this complex offers panoramic views of the hills. Visitors can climb to the top of an observation deck for breathtaking vistas. Another popular activity is ATV riding. Adventure seekers can navigate the trails and pathways that wind through the hills. For a more relaxed experience, tourists can take a leisurely bike ride through the surrounding countryside. Section 10, Economic Engine Tourism and Local Livelihoods. The popularity of the Chocolate Hills has had a significant impact on the local economy. Tourism has created numerous job opportunities. These range from tour guiding and hospitality to souvenir vending and transportation. The influx of tourists has led to the development of hotels, restaurants and other businesses. These cater to the needs of visitors. Local communities benefit from the increased economic activity. This revenue helps support families and improve living standards. The Chocolate Hills, once a hidden gem, have become an economic engine. They drive growth and development in the region. Section 11. Guardians of Nature, Conservation and the Future. While tourism has brought economic benefits, it has also presented challenges. The increasing number of visitors has raised concerns about the environmental impact on the fragile ecosystem. To address these concerns, the local government, along with environmental organizations, has implemented measures to protect the Chocolate Hills. These measures include designated hiking trails, waste management programs, and educational campaigns. The goal is to promote sustainable tourism practices. By balancing economic development with environmental conservation, the hope is to preserve the beauty of the Chocolate Hills for generations to come. The future of this natural wonder lies in the hands of those who cherish and protect it.